Lately, I've been so inspired by an artist named Bill Wurtz. For those who aren't familiar with his work, he's basically like the Andy Warhol of social media, in that he takes this thing that is so pervasive in our culture now, social media, and he makes it feel different. He helps us see it in a different way. Sometimes it's beautiful, sometimes it's happy and joyous, sometimes it's frightening. Just like with Andy Warhol when he took tomato soup cans and pictures of celebrities and printed them over and over again, the same theme in all these different forms, to help us see them from a new perspective. The way that Bill Wurtz approaches this is many of his videos have the same form, where it's a very, very short piece of music and visuals that move rapidly through a very common concept like getting out of bed or going outside, or in one of my favorite examples, getting a new trash can. And I've watched all of his videos and listened to his music a lot. And I've tried to copy his style. I've tried to make really short pieces of music just like he does with this similar visual approach. And it's always cringeworthy when I do it. It just doesn't feel right. So there's a depth and nuance to what he's doing that I really want to explore. So what I decided to do is write 10 6-second songs with the same sort of focus and intention as I would if I were writing a longer piece of music. And I'm going to give these 6-second songs a form. And I'm going to do various experiments with this and see what comes out. So here are my 10 6-second songs, and we'll talk about it more in just a minute. A garden, a burger, a garden burger. Make it a magical day in your mind. I'm a big boy, I can dress myself. I'm an adult. Candles, bedroom, tuition for private school. Clean, the train is no longer clogged. I'm thinking of a special person. You are special. Daddy, wake up. It's your birthday. Let's look at the form on some of these. First, let's look at Garden Burger. For that one, I gave it an A-B-A-B-C-B form, which is, in a longer song, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus form. In this case, I had to condense everything a bit and reinterpret what each section really was. So I made it so that with the keys, whenever the keys played this part, that was the A section, and whenever they played this part, that was the B section. So A is dun, dun, B is bum, bum. And so if you look at the MIDI here, it's A, B, then there's something weird, that's the C, and then the B again. You can see it really clearly in the rhythm. It does feel like it really nicely went somewhere and then came home, like in a story. And the whole piece has a bit of that form built into it too, not just in the keyboards. In the lyrics, I literally say A on the A section, and then I say garden or some other thing in the B section, and then for the bridge, I just change the rate of the vocals. So A is the A section, gardens, the B section, A section, burger, the altered B section, a garden, and then burgers, the B section again. A garden is the C section. So check it out. A garden, a burger, a garden burger. The next one I want to look at is called You Made Me. It's the last one you heard where I hug my mom. That one has an A-B-A form, really simple. And in this micro scale, that just meant there's one chord for the A section, then another chord for the B section, then back to that one chord again. The last one I want to look at is also ABA form, and it's called I'm an Adult. And this one has a really simple form too, where it's I'm a big boy, the lyric about the protagonist describing himself. I'm a big boy. And then the B section is I can dress myself. And then we go back to the B section. He says I'm an adult. So he's describing himself in the A, telling that he can dress himself in the B, and then describing himself again in the new A. And that's what I was thinking of how I interpreted the ABA form there.
I'm a big boy, I can dress myself. I'm an adult.
If you have writer's block, this is a really good thing to try. Just give yourself a form and stick strictly to it, but within only 6 seconds. It's a lot of fun and really feels low pressure. After I recorded these, I thought it would be cool to actually cut them up and sample them to create a longer piece made out of little pieces and see what would happen. Here's some of the samples I used. I sampled Clean Laundry. Clean. La. Particularly that la part. I used that a lot. Here it is by itself. La. I used that little bit as an anchor for this piece. I used You Made Me a lot too. I made it pretty jazzy. And then I used The Drain Is No Longer Clogged, It's My Birthday, and Make It a Magical Day in Your Mind to make this really epic part.
The train is no longer
I just took Magical Day and reversed it here as a sort of response to the call of The Drain Is No Longer Clogged.
The train is no longer clogged. The train.
I made this beautiful chord progression there. And then I took some of the drums from It's My Birthday and slowed it down. And I added a kick drum just from a sample library, some guitar, and that's it. And here's the whole thing. You are special. So if you haven't seen Bill Wurtz's channel, and many of you have, because he's very popular. I'm not the first guy to appreciate this artist, but if you haven't checked him out, go check it out. It's a really great experience.